Now to Vote 2024. A former professional basketball player is now the Republican Party's choice to take on Democratic U.S. Senator Amy Klobuchar in November.
Royce White earned the party's nomination on Saturday, and it's not just his history and the NBA that makes this choice unusual. White has a controversial past.
Chief political reporter Tom Hauser sat down with White today and asked him about his social media posts and civil court actions. Tom?
Yeah, Kevin, Royce White is a controversial and unconventional candidate for Republicans to endorse to run against Democrat Amy Klobuchar for the U.S. Senate. But White told me today these are unconventional times when voters are looking outside the mainstream. Royce White's first ballot Republican endorsement for U.S. Senate is one of Minnesota's most remarkable political stories in recent memory.
That the government is too big and it's usually corrupt.
Delegates cheered his conservative messaging.
If you believe that the government is too big and that it's corrupt, you can never vote to make it bigger.
But it's unclear how much the 67% of delegates who voted to endorse him know about his personal history. White's personal life is rife with court actions ranging from evictions to failure to pay child support to failure to pay business debts. In an interview with 5 Eyewitness News, he acknowledges the array of civil court actions. What should people make of that, someone with a record like that who wants to be a lawmaker?
Well, I think the country's $36 trillion in debt. I think credit card debt is as high as it's ever been. I think the average American citizen understands being in debt.
And then there are controversial social media posts linking him to views held by Louis Farrakhan, an avowed anti-Semite.
The Nation of Islam has always been an organization that promoted strong, young, disciplined men, young, educated black men.
Louis says he doesn't agree with Farrakhan's anti-Semitism, but Louis once posted on his social media X account bio that you are, among other things, sexist, misogynistic, homophobic, transphobic, and anti-Semitic.
Yeah.
Are you any or all of those things?
I mean, that's just ridiculous. I mean, it's like we have this alternative reality that we judge our public figures or athletes, or now in this case politicians, by, where we can't be facetious or humorous. I was posting a list of all of the things I had been called that were ridiculous.
Now, White acknowledges his campaign has almost no money, about $10,000. Senator Klobuchar, meanwhile, has nearly $6 million. White says he'll raise enough money for either a primary battle or general election fight, and he'll count on grassroots support. You can see my entire interview with White, including his stances on Social Security, immigration, taxes, and funding for Ukraine and Israel, at KSTP.com. Lindsay?
Surely fascinating. Thank you, Tom.